Childhood is a time filled with opportunities for growth, imagination, fun, learning, and dreams, where almost anything seems possible. Yet, for many children, the ideals of childhood are overshadowed by the grim realities of their everyday life: poverty, community and family violence, unsafe schools, drug and alcohol abuse, and gang threats. The trauma of their daily existence leaves many children with emotional scars and serious emotional problems that are often left untreated.
There is an epidemic of children who are undiagnosed, who are not being treated effectively, and therefore end up in and out of psychiatric hospitals, in the probation system, and in residential care when it could have been prevented.
The Child and Family Guidance Center, a community mental health center, has been serving children and families in the San Fernando and Antelope Valleys of Los Angeles since 1962. The center strives to better the lives of children and families by providing a continuum of mental health and social services, while embracing a family-strengthening philosophy aimed at empowering families to overcome challenges and flourish with their community.
As a center, we seek a world where all children are given the opportunity to grow up in a nurturing and loving environment and to realize their full potential in our society. And we feel that the services we provide do that.
To target the most vulnerable children who are at risk of being removed from their home, the Child and Family Guidance Center provides 3 highly effective approaches for children from 0 to 18 years. Serving children from birth to age 5, the center offers iCare, which stands for Infancy, Childhood, and Relationship Enhancement. iCare promotes optimal emotional, physical, and social development by focusing on building a warm, nurturing relationship between infants and their caregivers.
I've seen relationships really blossom and bloom between parents and kids, where parents felt that they couldn't quite relate to their kids, like they couldn't get them to do what they wanted. And so by getting in there and working with them and helping the parents read their kids better and the kids read their parents better, there's a building of the relationship between the parents and the kids.
Services are provided in the home so as to ease access, create a sense of comfort, and intervene in the family's typical surroundings.
Home visits are so important because kids aren't on their best behavior. There are triggers at home that aren't in the office. There's opportunities for different things to happen, different interactions.
Parent-child interaction training, known as PCIT, is a parent behavioral training approach that is effective with children from 2 to 11 years of age.
There's 2 parts. The first part is really to enhance the relationship between the parent and child. And the second part is really where the parent learns disciplining techniques to use at home with her children.
What makes PCIT different is the way skills are taught. During sessions, skilled therapists provide live coaching to parents via an earpiece as the parents are playing with their children.
It's very helpful for the parent to be playing with a child and be able to hear, oh, okay, I need to do this different, or I'm asking too many questions, or I'm being too critical. PCIT teaches the parent to kind of have a 1 hour where they're just playing with their child and praising and describing, and the attention is on the child. And if they generalize it to the home, that's when we see a lot of success.
When I came to PCIT, I was stressed. I had so many problems at school with the kids and the house and family because my kids will fight and stuff like that. And after all this help that I received from PCIT, I don't have that problem no more.
Multisystemic therapy, known as MST, is a nationally recognized evidence-based model of treatment that is highly effective in bringing about the positive changes in the lives of some of the most challenging adolescents.
What we do is we basically work with every system in an adolescent's life. So we're working with the probation system, we're working with the families, we're working with the school system, any community-based systems that we can include. we also work with.
A couple years ago, I would do stupid things. I would ditch school, I would go do drugs or drink or like stupid teenage stuff that people would do. But now that I'm in this program, it's like, I'm better than that. I can think more, I get better grades, I'm more focused. My attendance is way better than before. I don't do drugs anymore. I don't turn to alcohol when I'm like mad or depressed or whatever. I don't turn to any of that.
As a mother, all you want is the best for your children. I don't want them to be a statistic. They're better than that. They're gonna be better than that. They're gonna grow up and be successful.
It changes the core, which is the family. And once the core is changed, they can go out and be productive individuals in society.
One of the benefits of working for the Child and Family Guidance Center is the ongoing training provided to therapists.
As a bilingual therapist, I've been with Child and Family Guidance Center for 9 years because I just really enjoy the work that we do here. It's an agency that really focuses on training and really appreciates training.
Training is an essential part of what we do at this agency. That is what keeps staff here in terms of wanting to work here rather than someplace else.
Child Guidance is an agency that recognizes that even though front-end training is costly and requires a lot of time and manpower, they value that, they recognize that in the end, it's going to support the long-term functioning of these clinicians, and it's going to translate that these families are successful in treatment and that the lives of these children takes on a whole new trajectory.
As the Child and Family Guidance Center continues to expand its evidence-based mental health services, an increasing number of at-risk children will be able to receive the necessary treatment from a growing body of qualified staff, bringing hope for a brighter future.